Welcome back everyone. So today I'm going to show you guys how we make tostadas de tinga. So we got 7 chicken breasts here cut in half, salt, half an onion cut in half, 4 garlic cloves, and a tablespoon of oregano. Okay, so now we're going to add some water in a pot and we're going to put it on high heat. We want to make sure we have enough water that it covers all of our chicken breasts. So we're going to go ahead and start adding now, and then we'll be back with the next step. So it's been about 15 minutes and the water has now come to a boil, and what you want to do now is turn down the heat and then start removing the white goo that's around the pot. Okay, so once we finish removing all the white gooey stuff that's around the pot, we can go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients. The 2 slices of onion, the 4 garlic cloves, also the oregano, and then salt. I added just 1 tablespoon, but you can go ahead and add as much as you like. Alright, so it's been a total of 30 minutes. The chicken now feels cooked through, so at this point we want to go ahead and turn it off, and we're going to go ahead and let that sit for a bit. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start removing our chicken breast to a separate container. That way it can cool off for us to shred it in a bit. Also, we're going to go ahead and save the chicken broth we have here and save it for later for the chipotle sauce. Alright, so the chicken is now cooled off and we want to start shredding it with our fingers. We want to make sure we don't leave big pieces because they are going to be in tostadas. So we're going to go ahead and continue doing this until all the chicken breasts are fully shredded. Alright, so for our chipotle sauce, we're going to need 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, a 7-ounce container of chipotle and adobo sauce, and then a 15-ounce container of tomato sauce. We're also going to use half a cup of the chicken broth we had from earlier, and that's it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and add all our ingredients into a blender and blend. Alright, so in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start slicing some onion. I got here 2 onions, and you can go ahead and add however many you like, but this is what I just like and our preference. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and add some oil to a pan. Not a lot, just a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and let this sit at a medium to high heat. Alright, so once our oil is warm, we can go ahead and add our sliced onion. And we're going to let that cook until you start smelling its strong flavor. Okay, so now that our onion is ready, we can go ahead and start adding our shredded chicken breast. Alright, so at this point we've let the chicken cook with the onion for about 5 minutes. We can go ahead and start adding our chipotle sauce in. Alright, so once we're done mixing it all together, we're going to go ahead and put on the lid, and we're going to go ahead and let it cook for another 15 minutes or so, or until the chipotle sauce is fully cooked through. We're going to go ahead and do this at a medium to low heat, and we'll be back. Alright, so now that the time has passed, we're going to go ahead and do a taste and see if it needs more salt or if the sauce needs to cook a little more. Right now ours was actually pretty good, so what we're going to go ahead and do now is just going to go ahead and turn it off, and we'll show you how we prepare them. Alright, so we got some corn tostadas, some refried pinto beans, some shredded mozzarella, and some crumbled queso fresco. We're going to go ahead and put a thin layer of pinto beans. We're going to go ahead and put some of the tinga, and then we're going to go ahead and put some queso fresco on top. Alright, so again, you're going to go ahead and grab a corn tostada, put some refried beans on it, and then some tinga. On this one, we're going to go ahead and just top it off with some mozzarella shredded cheese. Again, you guys can go ahead and change anything you guys like, but this is just the way we prepare them at home. And yeah, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
Not